facing the police every single day.
Police or law enforcement. That's all right. I'll just share the
fucking hypocrite! Because it's insane, he keeps talking about they're trying to trigger people and sue people and just that's what this fucker does.
These First Amendment auditors like to keep anonymous, you know, and if you expose them for who they are, which I do, I access a lot of this information for the Florida auditors. It's public information. Some of them have been arrested, so all their information is free to the public. And I share this information with some of the buildings and counties that they go to better inform them who these people are. A lot of these individuals don't like to ID. That's one of their tactics, is they get the police called on them, and then they refuse to ID to police or law enforcement. That's all right. I'll just share the information with them prior or after you've been there, and they know who you are. So it's no problem. That's not slander. It's not against the law. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just sharing public information. I'm not sharing it online. I'm not posting it, but you know, it's just public information. And like I said, these First Amendment auditors, they don't like being exposed. They want to keep their YouTube handles, Captain Asshole and Rice Krispie Treats, News Now Bon Jovi, all these people. They hate it when you call them out by their name or expose them that, you know, a lot of these people live in trailer parks up in Bellevue. You know, they hate that kind of shit. But, you know, I'm not scared. You know, I had a lawyer in Jacksonville. He did the same thing. He took a lot of public information and put it on his blog. So I think maybe that's something that we should do. I think a lot of these people that I'm starting to see, the small community of people who are exposing these auditors, I think maybe we should put together something, collaborate, and, you know, expose a lot of these individuals. You know, I'm originally from the city of Chicago, so I'm focusing some of my attention on some of the people in Chicago that feel the need to go out and harass CPD officers. A lot of these individuals have criminal backgrounds, and I think a lot of them are upset maybe because, you know, they had some charges against them by the Chicago Police Department, by Cook County. I don't know. I just don't know what drives a lot of these individuals to go out and harass police officers during their daily duty. You know, I kind of think that a lot of these people, you know, my theory is, you know, they like to exploit our First Amendment for profit. That's why almost every auditor I have seen usually asks for money. You know, they'll admit to getting YouTube revenue, ad revenue from YouTube. A lot of them will ask you to donate to their Patreon. A lot of them have GoFundMes. There's many ways that these individuals will ask you for money, and then they go out and exploit our First Amendment right for profit. So, you know, I've just started my channel not too long ago, so I'm just getting into this. You know, I started out because Ian McGuire, Hate the State, in Charlotte County, which is just the next county up from me. You know, I thought what he was doing, you know, stalking people at the farmers market in Punta Gorda, I thought that was, you know, I didn't understand that. You know, a lot of these people, they hate the cops too. But a lot of these people will call the cops when they need one, when their First Amendment audit's not going their way. That's one of the tactics. A lot of them will call the police on themselves because they need that content. They want the police to come out, and that's the content that they're seeking. So, you know, I just noticed up in Minnesota Guardian, a young kid, 18 years old, I believe, Tony. I'm not going to say his last name, but, you know, his information's out there. He was a fan of Ian McGuire. He kind of copied a lot of Ian McGuire's tactics, wearing a sign that said, fuck the county, things like that. You know, so if you're grown up as a young man and you think Ian McGuire is a role model, your moral compass is out of whack. I'm just got to say that. You know, this guy is facing some serious time in prison for his actions. So I commend a lot of the people out there in this community I see forming that are out here trying to expose these First Amendment auditors. And hopefully in the future we can collaborate, get together, and work together to expose nationwide these First Amendment auditors. And if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to collect some of these press credentials from these First Amendment auditors. I kind of like this one. Hopefully I can get a couple more. A lot of these auditors like to, you know, laminate their picture, and they like to go around and say, well, I'm a freelance journalist. So these press credentials I kind of think of as kind of a trophy. So hopefully I can get a couple more. We send a couple more of these frauditors to jail. Hopefully they'll learn that you know, there's a lot of people out there that support their police, support their communities, and they're not going to put up with that shit. They're not going to put up with you guys, you know, going out there exploiting our First Amendment right for your financial gain.
I've been waiting on you.
Why are you so mad?
Threaten me
Honestly.
now. Threaten me with that AK now.
I never threatened you before.
Threaten me with that AK now. Threaten me with that AK now. I bet you won't.
I never did.
I bet you won't.
I never did.
I bet you won't.
Because I never
will
did.
beat your ass out here.
But I never
bet you
threatened
won't.
you.
I bet you won't.
I never threatened you.
I bet you won't. Puss ass got a police escort. They following your bitch ass. You better hope they drive you home. Been waiting on you.
Why are you so mad?
I've been waiting on you.
Why are you so mad?
Threaten me
Honestly.
now. Threaten me with that AK now.
I never threatened you
Threaten me
before.
with that
I
AK
never
now.
did.
Threaten me with that AK now. I
never
bet
did.
you won't.
I never did.
I bet you won't.
I never did.
I bet you won't.
Because I
I
never
will
did.
beat your ass out here.
But I never
bet you
threatened
won't.
you.
I bet you won't.
I never threatened
I bet
you.
you won't. Pussy ass got a police escort. They following your bitch ass. You better hope they drive you home.
Looks like, and what you just did is what triggered looks like. It's what triggered looks like.
Everybody over here. I haven't said a word.
I'm expressing my dissent for this movement.
Please try to turn your back.
I'm expressing my dissent. This is what democracy looks like.
Can I give you a finger to show you what I did?
Please give me a finger. Please show me.
I'm turning my back on you. Kiss my ass.
I did that on November 8th. I turned my back on you and the Democratic Party. That's why you lost.
You're garbage.
That's why you lost.
Yes, garbage. You are garbage.
I'm also a racist, a xenophobe, a sexist. I've been called everything. We're still here. We're still here.
You're a piece of filth.
And we're still here.
How long will you been here? How long you gonna be here?
I'll be here all day. I'll be here till 2018, and then I'm going to be here till 2020.
So you don't have a house? You just hang out in this location?
Just ignore it. Come on, join
He's a
us.
piece of crap.
He is.
He's a piece of shit.
Come on.
I'm calling you shit.
This is what triggered looks like. This is what resistance looks like.
Concentration camps today.
There are no concentration camps.
Today. Separate children.
There are no concentration
We will
camps.
separate
This is liberal propaganda.
Save
For 18 months, the Democratic-held Congress has been calling this a manufactured crisis.
Save the children.
Now, you have the radical progressive liberals out here
Close the camps.
saying that the detention centers are concentration camps. What's that? Yeah. Thank you. They're out here preaching for me to take my hate and go away. As soon as I got here, the one kid over here told me to get the fuck out of here. Sound kind of hate. Look at, don't hate, your hate. Look at, they said take my hate and go away. This guy told me to fuck off.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't hit me with your sign. Come on, don't. Come on.
You were going. I thought you
I'm a freelance reporter. Come on.
You're a freelance idiot.
Come on. Donald Trump is your president. Donald Trump is your president. Donald Trump, why do you hit me with your balloon, lady? Donald Trump is your president. He'll be the first president ever impeached by a partisan Democratic House and get re-elected. It's going to be history. It's going to be history. Don't touch me. Don't touch. It's going to be history. Donald Trump is going to be the only president impeached and re-elected. Impeached and re-elected. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you grab my microphone? Why are you grabbing me? Why are you grabbing me? No, you can't. You can't grab. That's called assault. It's called assault. You can't grab me. You can't grab me. You are. You did. You can't. This is what triggered looks like. This is what triggered looks like. You can't touch me. Okay? I'm sorry. You're a triggered snowflake. I get it. We've seen this.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.